Hey everybody, it's Piano Man Steve Lungrin, founder of LearningMusicIsFun.com, where we teach piano players how to use their skills to play rock, pop, and country music the way it was meant to be played. Thanks for tuning in to this tutorial for Look Away Part 3. In this video we are going to be learning how to play the chorus of this song. And it's Chicago, of course, by the way. So, here's what we're going to learn. We have already learned how to play the verses and the pre-chorus. So what we're going to learn in this video is like so. Okay, and then we're also going to learn it in the key up, because you have to do that a couple times after the key change. So we'll learn it here as well. Except I'll teach it without the mistake I just made in the left hand. But anyway, you get the point. So let's get moving here and see how we actually do this. In the left hand, we're going to start down here in the key of A, which is where the song begins. In the left hand, you're going to be doing this. You're going to play octave A's. Here's middle C, so you're a couple of A's below middle C with your thumb. And it's 1, 2, and 3, 4, and D. And 3, 4, A, D, D, E, 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 A, 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 D, 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 A, D, D, A, E, E. Then it goes to F sharp, G sharp, B, B, E, A. Okay? So pretty much we're going to repeat, it's just A, D, A, D, D, E, A. Then F sharp, G sharp, B, E, A. So let me play the left hand one more time, and I'm going to do it really slow this time, and then I'll break down the right hand, and then of course we'll have plenty of playthroughs at a slow pace with both hands together. 3, 4. Okay, so let's take a look at the right hand. We're going to play these big, thick chords again. Octave chords is what I like to call them. You got octave A's, so again, here's middle C right there, so you're 2 A's on either side of it, and then an A chord, A, C sharp, E. So we play 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it moves to a D added 9 chord. So we stay on A's, and then we play D and E together. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, we do this interesting little maneuver where we go like so. We play the full chord. So we go bum and then thumb, bum, thumb, dum, 1 and 2. So it's bum, A, C sharp, chord, A, C sharp, 1, 1 and 2 and. So 1 and 2 and. So on the and of 2 we come down on this D added 9 chord again. So bum, bottom. So 1 and 2 and, then toggle to the thumb, and 3, 1 and 2 and, then down, 1 and 2 and. Okay, so watch that together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And then it goes to an E suspended chord, which is B, E, and A. And it goes 1, 1, 2, and then resolves down to just an E chord, B, E, G sharp. So B, E, A, 1, 2, then the A becomes a G sharp, 3, 4. So again, the whole line is 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Then you repeat that. Okay, and then during this part, we do this same pattern. Remember how we did, it's that rhythm where it's like bum, thumb, something, thumb, you know, up here, thumb, index, thumb, middle, thumb, index, thumb. Well, you can play it like that, or you can do it with the pinky, it doesn't matter, but you're going to play A, C sharp, G, C sharp, or G sharp, C sharp. So A, C sharp, G sharp, C sharp. And that's all there is to it. The left hand is changing, but the right stays right there. And then you'd be ready to go back to this. Okay, so watch just the right hand. I'll play it slowly from beginning to the end of that line, and then we'll put the two hands together, and then we'll learn it in B so you have it for the key change. So 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's put these two hands together. We're going to play it really slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. let's try it even a little bit slower than that. 2, 3, 4. Let's do that again, maybe even a little slower. One more time, really, really painfully slow. Okay, and when you bring it up to full speed, and I have my fingers out where they normally are, it looks like so. Okay, now I'm going to show you this in the key of B, so that when we do the key change, which we're going to show the transition to the key change and do a wrap up in the next segment, but you're going to need to know how to play it in the key of B. And what I would recommend is make sure that you get this really, really well learned in the key of A first. Because the rhythmic aspect of it and all of that is identical. It's just that we're going to shift it up a whole tone. So make sure that your hands are already doing the rhythm right together, and then it'll make this go a lot faster. So in the key of B, you've got octave Bs down here and a B chord, B, D sharp, F sharp, B. So just now it goes to the E added 9 chord, which is B, E, F sharp, B with an E bass. And back to B, and you do this little maneuver right here, boom, thumb, index. So it ends up being B, B chord, B, D sharp, then back to this E added 9 chord. So hit the chord, toggle, so bum, 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 bum. And now it's an F sharp suspended chord. So it's C sharp, F sharp, B, and the B resolves down to an A sharp. So watch that. closely. Again, rhythmically and technique-wise, it's exactly the same. We're just playing the appropriate notes for the key of B. And then you do it again. And then, this is your maneuver up here. It's B, D sharp, and then A sharp to D sharp. So it's and down here it's G sharp to A sharp, excuse me, then to C sharp, and then to F sharp. Okay, so let me just play through that in the key of B 2 or 3 times slow, and then we'll play it at full speed, just so you can really see what's going on here. But remember, if you've already learned it properly in the key of A and really have it under your fingers, this will come together fast because the rhythmic, technical aspect is exactly the same, just different notes. Once again. One more time for posterity, and then we'll play it at full speed. Okay, and when you get it at full speed, it'll just be. that gets you through the chorus. In next video, we'll wrap this thing up. I'm going to show you how to transition into the key change and how to actually end the song. And then we will just kind of play through it from beginning to end so you can see all these parts that we've learned in videos 1, 2, and 3 string together into the whole song. So thank you very much for tuning in. I always enjoy doing this. Feel free to leave comments below. That's how I get feedback and know what to teach next and how to make this whole experience better for everybody. But most importantly, I want to remind you, Piano Man Steve's prime directive: if you're not having fun when you're making music, you're doing it wrong. So I'll see you on the next one, and thanks so much for tuning in. I'm signing out of here.